Hello my lovelies, how's everyone out there doing today? My name is Jenny and welcome to my channel. I have a special treat for you today. If you want to see what this treat is, then definitely stick around. Okay, so as you saw by the title, we have something really fun, like really fun. But before we get into that, well, right now, okay, so as you saw by the title, we have something really fun, like really fun. But before we get into that, well, right now, my doggies, because I always talk about them in my videos, you guys see them. So the white one that's laying this way, that's Roxy. The one with the diaper is Sophie. The one walking around is Cassie. And then the little black one way back there, that's my grand doggie. That's Cindy. I have her for a week and she's just been amazing. Like, I just love her so much. Okay, anyway, getting back to what I was talking about. Hopefully the camera's going to sit here. We'll see what happens through the video. I may have to like stop it and start it again, but we'll see. Cassie, stay up there. She's probably going to jump down. I want to first, before I get into this video, I want to thank two of my, they were started as subscribers and followers and they became very good friends of mine. And that's something this channel has done for me, guys, is I started out doing this channel for my breast cancer journey. And speaking of which, I have this shirt on. Just love it. But anyway, I started out from my breast cancer journey and then it just kind of like expanded and went into other things. And I have met so many wonderful people because of my channel and I've become friends with so many people. And two of those friends sent me some wonderful gifts. And I just kind of want to, that's been like within the last week or so, I want to shout them out right now and thank them publicly. The first person is John. John sent me the Jeffree Star Shane Dawson mini controversy. And I know there's a big controversy with them right now, but you know what? I have to thank him and I want to show you what he sent me. Okay, you ready? We all know that I have this already, but what I don't have is the new one, but I do now with the new green. And I just want to show you that. Whether you like Jeffree Star or not, we have to admit his products they're spectacular. The foundation, the lipsticks are amazing. The eyeshadow palettes are amazing. And this one is no exception, guys. So I have it. I did put a little comment thing on my channel. If you go to my actual profile page, there is a question on there that I'm asking you guys about Jeffree Star. So if you please could take a moment out and go to my profile page on my YouTube channel. Just pull my channel up and there's like a discussion thing in there. If you could please go on there for me and look at that, I'd appreciate it. So thank you, John. I should be the one sending you guys things. You guys do not have to send me anything, but any way, shape, or form. But thank you so much. This means like more to me than what you guys know. It really does. And then today, my friend Jen sent me a few things I want to share with you. She sent me this cute little box that had these little hearts in there and then these beautiful cards. I love cards. I'm just thinking about cards. And by the way, Allie Dawson sent me a wonderful card last week as well. And that just warmed my heart too. And you can see the smile. This still's put on my face, right? It like hurts. But this box had this in there. This, you know, that goes on your face at night because she knows I can't sleep at night. So every little spot of light gets in and it wakes me up. So she sent me this because, you know, she knows I'm a queen. My husband got me this last week. If you haven't seen the video, I showed this. My husband got me that, so that kind of tells you. And we saw another one that was really cute that said something about the queen. Nobody rests till the queen has spoken or something like that. But she got me that. And then the box I actually use. I put it beside the bed, and I'm actually going to use it to put my lip things in. I've got, you know, like my Laneige sleep mask, and then I've got my Forsali and my Bite, and then my little Tarte one, and then my little fingernail file because I break my nails all the time. But that is like going to be perfect instead of them like laying everywhere. And then she sent me Tony Moly sheet masks because she knows I love Tony Moly and knows that I have addiction for sheet masks. And then, wait till you see this. This beautiful watch, guys. Look at this watch. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And now we're going to test how well. Oh yeah, okay, it is coming in. Maybe I did finally get it right. But isn't this beautiful? And she knows I don't wear gold that much. She knows I'm a big silver person. This is the rose gold, and it's absolutely stunning. And I've been needing a watch for quite a while because my watch that I had, actually when my stepdad was in the hospital when he was fighting for his life, and he actually, how he made it out of the hospital, lived a couple more months, we'll never know. But I was walking down this corridor that we had to walk to go to intensive care, and the little links that was holding it together broke. And I haven't been able to get my watch fixed. So I haven't been able to wear a watch since that. And that's been a year and a half ago. So this is the first watch I've been able to wear since then. I just freaking love it. So thank you so much. So thank you guys for everything you brought into my life. I just wanted to put that out there to thank you, thank you, thank you. So before we get into the wonderful thing of this palette, which came packaged very well. It came in this right here, plus there was another one at the bottom. So Glamlite, thank you for the amazing packaging that you do. I appreciate that to no end because I have a lot of problems here with things breaking, so I appreciate that. And I also got a couple more things in that we're going to talk about before we get into this. So if you're here just for this palette, I'm going to put timestamps below just to show you like where we actually get to the palette. I also got in from Ipsy. I got in a Violet Voss palette from Ipsy like shopper thing, and how I got this so fast I have no idea, because usually when I order stuff from Ipsy from like add-ons or additional things I buy, it takes me forever and a day and a week and a month and a year to get anything. I just ordered this last week and I got it already. I've got one other palette from Violet Voss that I have not used yet. So I wanted to try something neutral because I've tried a few neutral looks and I really am digging it. I'm really like digging the neutral, even though I love color, and I can't get it out of here. Let me see if I can try something different to get it out. And I've already looked at it, so I know it's okay. I only paid $12 for this palette, which I thought was pretty freaking good. And I had it out once. I don't know why I can't get it out now. I had it out a minute ago. Let me try. Let me just get the other end open and try to get it out that way. But I've never tried anything by her, and I got one from Ipsy. I think it was Ipsy that I bought it, or maybe it was BoxyCharm pop-up. Whatever I got it from. Yeah, maybe it was BoxyCharm that I got it. And then I found out that either this month or next month we're supposed to be getting a palette, I think, from Violet Voss, from Boxy. So I hope it's not the one I already bought. If it is, it'll just be a giveaway for you guys anyway, so it doesn't really matter either way. But this one here is just a neutral palette. If I can get it open, I will show you. And I don't know why it's being such a pain in the bazooka to get out of this package. So if you get this package, guys, it's a pain. It's really a pain to get out. It's in there really good, and I don't know why I'm having so much trouble getting it out of this package. I could just cut the end and pop it out, but I just have to make things difficult on myself. I don't like tearing boxes up because it just disturbs me when I do that. I did that with lipstick here that I'm going to show you, and it upset me that I ripped the bottom. Okay, there we go. So this is what it looks like on the outside. It's called the Creme Brulee. And this is what the colors look like on the inside. It's very ABH. Very ABH looking. I'm not going to swatch it. And the reason I'm not going to swatch it is because I may or may not keep it. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to put it, and that's not a wink for my giveaway thing either, by the way. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to give it away or not, so we'll see. The next thing I got was from Fenty Beauty, if you guys have never heard of them. It's a black-owned lipstick brand, and they created lipsticks specifically for darker skin individuals because they had a problem trying to find lipsticks that match their skin tone, because it's really hard. Like, a lot of brands will put umpteen numbers of shades out, but not many shades to match darker skin individuals. So they created lipsticks for darker skin individuals, and they have some beautiful colors. There's 12 colors right now, but you know me, I love dark shades. So I got 2 of them. I got in Profits, which is this color here. I love their packaging. I think their packaging is so pretty. It's just simple, very simple, gorgeous coloring, and the colors on the bottoms do not match the colors inside. That's the only thing I don't like. The colors on the outsides match better. Like, this is the color that's showing you on the package. It's a little better, but it still doesn't match the inside. So if you were to see it like in a store, which these aren't in store, it's online, but if you were to see them in a store and then you buy it, it's not going to match. That's the only complaint I have. But this is the color Profits, and look at this. I love the tip of it. I think it's so pretty. But this is the color Profits, and I will be wearing one of these today. I just don't know which one yet. And maybe my camera is not going to adjust right. There it goes. It's just so slow. And when I bought this camera, the guy's like, oh yeah, this thing's going to adjust so fast. Girls, she's got her diaper off and she's chewing it. You can't see that right now, but Sophie, baby, don't chew diaper. She just looked at me like, anyway, that's Profits. And this one's called Her Magic. And look at this, guys. I just got these in a little while ago, but look at this. And they're very similar, but one has more, like my son Jake said, one's more of a brick color, but these are the 2 colors side by side. And the colors are all very similar. Some have more brown. There's a couple that's like a burnt orange kind of color. And there is a color from this company coming in my trend mood box, just to let you know. Don't know whether I'm keeping it or giving it away, but you never know. So I got those 2. So we're using one of them. And on my face, I'm trying out the Dr. Jart BB BB cream. And this is a hard case, by the way. I didn't tell you that in my haul video. I got the light medium, so I do have that on today. I like it a lot. Just telling you, second day wearing it. I have on my ColourPop Super Shock blush in Prenup, and that's this right here. It's a soft, creamy base. You have to use a flat top brush, and this is my Juno brush. I used this for foundation the other day, and I hated it, but it's working really good for the blush. And then for my highlighter, guys, have to tell you, we'll get to this palette eventually, I swear we will, but I have to tell you, I got this Dior Backstage highlighter kit palette. Oh my gosh. Speaking of highlighter palette, I did order the Le Papillon from Juno, and it is coming, but look at that. Let me look. Do you see that? I am going to swatch this for you. It is absolutely stunning. I want to go put it on my fingers, but look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Maybe I will put it on, I'll put it like on the back of my hand so you guys can see it. But I mean, it's just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And it's hard to see because my hands are so freaking bony. They always have been. Even when I weighed more, they were bony. But it's just beautiful. And you can layer it. Like I layered the pink and the white. And I put that on and I was like, whoa. Like, whoa. That's what I did when I looked at it. I'm like, whoa. And it's very soft. Almost, it's not creamy, but it looks creamy. Like the way that it picks up the light. I mean, that pink especially. The way that it picks up the light, it's very soft. And it's not powdery. And it has like a wet look to it. So if you're looking for that type of highlighter, Dior Backstage, when they have it on sale at Sephora, because you know I'm not paying full price because I can't. It's too expensive. I see people doing the videos for like my $1,000 shopping bag thing at Sephora. I really should do that. But yeah. So now we need to get on with this video because I've taken you sideways into the side trips along the journey here. So we need to get to this. This is the paint palette. Finally, 13, 14 minutes into this video. This is the paint palette by Glamlite. It is cruelty-free, even though it's made in China. A lot of things made in China are animal tested. This is not. This is bunny label approved. Right there's a little bunny. See it right there? That means it's cruelty-free. Wait till you see this. 18 colors by Glamlite. This is just so cute. This is the inside of the package. Comes like this. There is a coupon code in here if you guys are interested in that. If you use Glamlite 15, you get 15% off your order. So obviously, right, there's a brush that comes with it, just like a paintbrush. Isn't that just freaking gorgeous? Look at those colors. And then this comes out, and I will stop this and start it again because of her diaper. But it's literally, it's wood. It's probably plastic, but that. And then it opens just like a painter's palette would, and it does fold back. And look at that. Isn't that cute? I mean, look at those colors, guys. Look at those. Aren't they gorgeous? They are freaking gorgeous. And I just love that you can hold it just like a painter's thing. And even if you're left-handed, right-handed, whatever. I mean, it's freaking gorgeous. Now, there is a smell. Not as much as the cake. The cake palette took my breath away with the smell. It smelled so much like glue. This one does have one, but it's not as strong as that one was. But I mean, these colors are freaking gorgeous. I will swatch them for you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go put her diaper back on. I'm going to swatch them off camera to save some time because I ran my mouth 15 minutes in the beginning. And then I'm going to come back on camera with the swatches already on. That way I already have that part done. And then we're going to play because I have another video to film. It's an unboxing of a box that I'm a little sad about, and you have to watch that video to find out why. But I will be right back, my lovelies. Okay, I am back, and here is those swatches. All right, let me put my glasses on. I just laid my base down on my eyes. I'm using the P. Louise today again. I was using the Gerard for a while, but I'm going back to the P. Louise in Zero because I want to use the white to try to make the colors brighter, which I don't know if I'm going to need them brighter or not. What I did was I started here and went around. So, here we go. You see those colors? The mattes, a couple of them I did have to go in, like this blue, the coral, the fuchsia, the purple, the navy blue, the royal blue, goes like that. And then I went around all the way like this. Okay? So that's what this arm is here. The royal blue, let's see, the navy blue was first. Okay, so yeah, I started down this end. The navy blue, the royal blue, I did have to kind of go in twice, and it's still kind of patchy. Same thing with the green and the yellow and the orange. Those were kind of patchy. As you can tell, That I did that with my thumb, so that's my fault. As you can tell, they're a little patchy, and sometimes mattes are, so I don't know how they're going to be on the arms. On the other hand, or other arm I should say, these are the shimmers. They are stunning, and that are the colors here. We have white, gold, light green, turquoise, sapphire, and violet. So they just went, I went just like this with those, and that's those colors right there. The white is kind of hard to tell on my vitiligo there, but you get the idea of those. I think that's gonna be beautiful on a darker skin tone. I really do. It's almost like it's kind of like an off-white. So I think they're beautiful. But I mean, it's really hard to see on my eyes. I mean, on my skin tone. Of course, swatches mean nothing because, as you know, the way it performs on the eyes is gonna be nothing the way that it performs like a swatch, and it's really hard to get off. So you definitely will need some kind of base because it will stain. See, it definitely will stain. It's just, I can't remember whether it was vegan. I know it's cruelty free. Let me check. It is vegan. It's another reason it stains so much, because when things are vegan, they have a tendency to stain more because they don't have the crushed beetle. Crushed beetle is what has a tendency to cause products to not have the fallout and not have the staining. So you will have problems with staining. I'm using a wipe. That's my second wipe, and it still has some staining. So definitely use a base. I would suggest not using a concealer. I would use an actual base. You still might have some staining. I don't know. I used a base yesterday. I tried out. I got the Morphe Jeffree Star palette because, well, you know, to be honest with you, I figured I might as well get it because it might not be around. And then after I bought it, it went on sale half price. But I'm not great with Morphe palettes. Usually I have a lot of issues with the eye colors, with the shimmers I mean. And I did yesterday. I had a little bit of itchiness, but not as bad as what I used to when I used the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I have a lot of problems with that. I like a lot. I cannot use that. But I did get some staining from it. Even with my eye base, I have a little bit of, you can't really see it as much now, but there's a little tinge of pink from that. So yeah, we had that issue. All right, so since it's so colorful, there's not going to be any kind of easy transitions to shade with this, so it's going to just be all colorful. And I am going to try this brush. I don't know, this is the kind of brush I actually use to lay down my base. So it's kind of weird that this is a shadow, because this is what I use to lay down my base. So let me show you the look. And this is going to be a long video, guys, just letting you know ahead of time. This is what I use to lay down my base for my primer on my eyes. So it's really similar the way that it's made. Just a little smaller. So I'm not sure what color we can use for this. I don't even know what color to start with. It's so bright, no matter what I do, it's going to be a bright look. So I'm kind of scared because it's just so bright and I don't know how these are going to perform. I watched Allie Dawson do this video when it first came out before, and I can't remember if she had trouble with it. I don't remember. I do want to use the oranges because I like orange, so I'm going to use this color right here, and that's just orange. And I'm going to try this brush. I mean, you know, the worst can happen. It would just totally suck, right? Okay, it didn't really show up. Maybe load it a little bit more. Well, there it went. There it went. Let me bring you in a little bit. I'm going to bring you in, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to sit up more and then have I'm going to move my Juno mirror up. It's just the way my camera is. It just moved too much. All right. Can you see? Okay. I hope you can see. And this will show you how much of a makeup artist I am not. It really will, because I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. I really wish I had taken some kind of classes. I wanted to be in cosmetology when I was mid-20s, I guess. I was going to go and take some cosmetology classes, but I started to go through a divorce at that time, so it just never panned out. So what I'm doing now is I'm just going to use what I have left on this brush because I don't want to overplay or overput, whatever the word terminology I'm looking for. Alright, so I'm just going to pop it here, and then I'm going to bring it in. I think I want to use that yellow somewhere. So I think I want to use that next. Okay, this brush is a little stiff. it's kind of hard. It's not soft. It's kind of scratchy on the eyes. So I don't particularly care for the brush. And the color is a little patchy. I do appreciate the bright colors because you guys know that I love bright colors. But as I am blending it, it is kind of blending away. Yes, I'm blending a lot, so that could be why. And it could be the brush. So we're going to switch brushes. I just don't like that brush. I'm going to go back to my normal Moda M18 brush because I just love this brush. I'm going to stick with that color again. And I'm just going to try the same thing I just did with this brush to see whether it makes a difference. And it does. So it was definitely the brush. But it's the flat top kind of brush. And I'm going to grab the yellow. Literally yellow. A little bit of kick up in the pan, but not as much as I thought it was going to be. You'll see that me do this look a lot. I'm just going to kind of blend it into that so it's not such a harsh orange. A small shader, just literally a small little shader brush. And I'm going to take, what else can I take? I do reds a lot, you know? I do the same colors all the freaking time. But I really do. I do a lot of the same colors. I feel like you guys probably are tired of me wearing the same colors. I want to do something different. You know what I don't do? I don't do greens. I don't really green one. I don't do greens. What do you think? Should we try the green? I'm scared. I don't do greens very well. Greens just usually don't look good on me. Wow, there's like no color payoff with this green. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like on the arm, it's like it does totally different. So it does not layer well on top of another color. Shimmers would. I'm sure they would. This is not. It's not at all. I'm not liking this, guys. I'm not liking this at all. I'm really not. It's just so patchy. And when I saw this, when I got it in the mail yesterday, and I took it out of the package. I'm like, oh my god, look at these colors. I just showed my son today. I'm like, look at these colors. These are just so cute. Love the packaging. I love the way it feels in the hand because you can hold it, you know, up here as you're using it instead of having it land somewhere. I love the color scheme. I do wish there was like some lighter colors in it. But still, I love the color scheme. I love the whole thing. I love Glamlite. I love what they represent. But this is just not working very well. I mean, as I'm boarding it up, it looks better, but right now we're looking at a 3 out of a 5. We'll see once I get these shimmers going. I'm gonna take this color right here, this coral color, and I'm gonna tap it over this orange a little bit, just very little bit. Try to brighten a little bit because it's kind of like. Okay, that brightened it. Looks like a fiesta. We got a fiesta going. That's what this reminds me of, like a fiesta. They should have called it a fiesta. I wonder if they have one named that. I don't know, guys. Brush number E. Let's see, is it 14? I don't even know. I hate being blind. Well, I'm not blind. I can't say I'm blind. I shouldn't say that. I hate not being able to see very well. And for some reason today I'm really having trouble. Even with my little magnifying glass, I'm still having trouble seeing. And I don't understand why. E13. And that's just a blender brush. I just want to kind of blend it all in a little bit. Not Myricks' fault. I'm not having the best luck today, guys. It's because I was going to film this morning and then I ended up taking one of my 3-hour baths, 2-hour baths, whatever it was. And it kind of just, you know, it relaxed me a little too much. You see when I did that, that green just kind of, yep. This one's not going to get a very good rating, I'm sorry to say. And like I said, I'm sure if I had more skills that I would be able to do better. If I had training, I know I would be able to do better. But not having those things makes it kind of hard because I really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to use that white up top. I didn't know what I was going to use. Not having any training makes it hard, because if I had training, then I probably would be able to do a lot better job than what I'm doing. Because I would know more, you know, like how to layer a bit better, and probably what brushes would hold color a little different than what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't know what color I want to use. I was going to use the gold right here, but I don't know if I want to. Let me see. What do you think? Do I want to? I can't want to. I do. And they are a little glittery. I mean, they're shimmer, but they have a touch of glitter to them. But I don't think it's the kind of glitter that's going to irritate me. And guys, do not forget, my birthday giveaway ends next week. Go check the birthday giveaway out. It's a big one. A big one. If you haven't been here before, it's huge. You guys need to go check that out. And my 2-box winner giveaway ends this weekend. So go check that one out too. I'll put that at the end of this video for the suggestions, you know, the video suggestions. I'm going to also put in my Juvia's Place lipstick giveaway. So right now I have 3 giveaways going. I have actually like a board, like one of those white boards that shows me all my giveaways to keep up with them. Because I'm getting ready to announce one on Instagram as well, so just keep an eye out for that. I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to. But see, I like the shimmer. The shimmer really popped it up some. And I think I'm going to take that white and I'm going to use my pinky and I'm going to put it right here. Ooh, see, now I like that. I do. I like the way that made it look so much better. So the palette definitely needs shimmers. Definitely needs the shimmers. I'm going to use that coral underneath. Also a motor brush, by the way. If you haven't seen me before, I use a lot of motor brushes. Moda, Juno, and Sigma, and Bling, and I have them all linked below. I do have an affiliate link with Juno, but everything else is just normal links. Oh, no, and the Royal Lane Nickel that I get my motor brushes from, there's like a little, it's not an affiliate code where I get money, but I do earn points. Just to let you know that. It's coming together. Okay, my lovelies, I am back. Don't know if I like it, but the shimmer, which I just noticed that I don't have enough white over here. I do love the shimmers in this palette. Yes, I do. I love the shimmers. Let me bring you in so you can take a closer look. Don't know if you want to look, but I'm going to bring you in. Okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like. You can see the green, how patchy it is on both eyes. I tried to wing it out a little bit. It turned out a little better on this side. I think it's because I have that scar and colors won't go into that scar, so it actually looks better. But I tried to wing it out to kind of pull my eyes up some. I don't know that technique yet. I'm still learning it. I don't have it down. But it looked better. It's a better wing on this side, but it still don't, I can't figure that out. Somebody needs to teach me how to do that. I need to watch some YouTube videos on how to do that. But the green is really patchy, like really patchy. I think it'd be pretty if I could figure out how to get that to not be so freaking patchy. But the shimmers are impeccable. I mean, I love the shimmers. I really do. I think that white especially just popped the look, and that little bit of gold. But I am getting some itchiness right here. I don't think it's from the shimmer. I really don't. I think it's from this brush, because this brush, when you feel it like this, it doesn't feel so bad. But when I was putting that color on, like that first color, it's really scratchy on my eyes. And it's like, I think it's the way it angles, because like this part of the brush, let me back you up again, but this is what it looks like. And I did put, as you can tell, I went ahead and used, after I put my liner on, I used the black in that palette to put some black down here, and then just put a bunch of colors, trying to bring it up a little bit. But like the way the brush is, the way that it's angled, if you see like this part and this part, the way it hits the eye, it's like this part and this part catch your eye, because it dips. For some reason it dips in right there. So like the bottom and the top catch your eye, and it almost like it scratches across your eye. So I don't like the brush at all. I'm not going to throw it away, because it's okay to like to pack the color on. So like when you're putting it on and you pack it like this, and you're packing the color on, it's fine. But as soon as you go to drag it across your eye, it scratches your eye. So I do not like the brush at all for actually applying the color. It's okay to pack it, but as soon as you drag it, it starts scratching your eye. So my eye is actually itching right here, and I don't think it's from that glittery type color, because I didn't put a whole lot of that right in there. But I really like the shimmers. I think the shimmers are absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to try some of those other ones on my eye. But good old me, I had to do the yellow and the gold and the oranges and the reds like I always do. But I did try the green, so I did try that. I went ahead and added some more of this, and I actually used this on the inner corner. I put a little bit of the white on the inner corner, but I tried this one. I kind of mixed them all in and put them in, because I just freaking love it. I just really do. I love this. This ranks up there with the Ofra, and you know how much I love my Ofra. But yeah, my nose is running. This ranks. It's definitely a 5 out of a 5, no doubt. It might even get a 6. It kind of goes over the 5. That's how much I like it. I like it a whole lot. I am so glad that I spent the money on this. I don't even remember how much it was. I mean, it's expensive. It's fewer, but it was on sale. But I don't know how much I spent. I can't remember, but it's worth it. Whatever I spent on it, it's worth it, because I freaking love it. I really honestly do. I love it. So now we're going to talk about these colors from Propa. It's actually Propa. I don't know which one I want to use, because they're both so pretty. I think I want to use the more red one, or do I? Because they're both very similar in color. I think I want to use this one. So this color is I can't see. This is her Magic. We're going to try this, and I'm going to go ahead and get my brush out, because I want to show you a trick. Especially with darker colors. It works really well with darker colors. I used it in another video, and I want to show you what I do. Okay, so first, obviously you take the tip of your lipstick, if you're not going to use a liner. Oh, it's so smooth. And you know what? Let's back up. I'm going to swatch this for you. Okay, so they go on more orangey on the hand. Hit my bones. All right, the top one is the one we're going to use, which is the Her Majesty. Right? I can't remember. I don't know what is wrong with me today, but my brain is so scattered. So scattered. Her Magic. See what I mean? So scattered. And then the bottom one is Profits. But they go on very like burnt ember kind of look. But that's the colors that we're talking about. But they're very smooth, very buttery. Very buttery. Yeah, really buttery. I like that. But anyway, you take the tip of it. But you don't come down all the way. I love the shape on these. the way that it's, I think I said this a minute ago, but just in case, the way that it's got that like curve to it. I like that. And then you do the same thing on the bottom. And I did put a little bit of a highlighter on the bottom lip. And I did do my lip scrub today too, so let's see how they look. And you don't come all the way across. And then you put your lip color. I love the way that hugs the lip. No smell. And you don't bring it all the way across. You take a flat brush that looks like this. This is one of my Modas. Let me show you the brushes. These are the Modas. Okay? So these are the brushes. And they may or may not come in clear because of the background, you know, with me here. But they're called the Luscious Lip Set. And one's a curved brush and one is a flat brush. So we're going to use the flat brush. And you just take this. And you pull the color the rest of the way. And then you take your angle brush. So let me show you that one. This is the angle brush. And it's not a big angle, it's very tiny, but not much at all. But it's thinner, let's put it that way. It's a thinner brush. It's not a whole bunch of an angle to it. And then you pull that down. That way you don't get those harsh lines on the outside of your lip. And you just do it as many times as you need to. Now this might need a lip liner because it looks a little feathery. I'm even doing this. Yeah, it might need a lip liner. I have, with my lips being my age, I do have a little bit of feathering to my lips. I like the color though, it's really pretty. So I do have a lot of times my lower lip line especially will feather out a lot of colors. So it may need a lip liner. But it's really pretty. And you know what? Let's just, for the hell of it, let's just go ahead and throw this color on top of it and see what it does. I am going to use a brush for this. I don't want to like ruin the color too much. Let me wipe off this brush real quick. And I got a package back there. Do you see it? I went shopping on Beautylish. They had a sale the other day on a particular brand. And I got some stuff. It came as I was putting mascara on. The color is really similar. Kind of blends in a little bit, but that's a little orange I put in the ombre look, but it doesn't really ombre it because it's the same color family. Really pretty, guys. You know what this needs? It needs a gloss. Because, you know, I'm gonna have a gloss. But, which gloss do I want? Maybe Mama Pat. What do you think? Should we do Mama Pat? Because we all know how much I love Mama Pat. And I use this gloss a lot now that I've got it. So, we're gonna use Mama Pat's. I'm gonna use it on the brush though. Oh. It just takes it to another level. And I'm going to put it in the center. And this is in Lavendaring, is the color. A little bit on the teeth. Every time you add gloss, it kind of does that. So I like it. I do. I like those lip colors a lot, guys. Yes, they're really close to the same color. They are. Like I said, she only created 12 colors, and for now, these are the colors. And, you know, a lot of them are kind of similar. You have to look on the website. I'll link it below for you. And I'm also going to put a coupon code. Alicia, Kinky Sweat, I follow her, and she's got a coupon code that will save you some bucks. I got both of these because they had a sale the other day. I got both of them for 20 bucks. Pretty good, pretty good. Anyway, I mean, the component's kind of cheap. I'm not going to lie. It's very light, but so is Mama Pat's. Pat McGrath also has a very chinchy kind of feel to it. Very light, but I still like it. I think it's really pretty. It's just simple. I mean, I don't buy into, I like packaging on some things, but lipsticks, to me, I take it or leave it. I do like Jeffree Star's packaging. I just like his packaging. I think it's really pretty, but I don't know. My Ante'ja is my favorite packaging. That's my favorite packaging of lip. Ante'ja's got the best. Oh my god, they came out with new ones. Oh my god, they have the best ever. They really do. I'm not saying that because of the affiliate thing or anything, but they do. But that is like, something simple like this, to me, looks good. I just think it looks good. It's just like simple, to the point. It's got that little touch of glistening right there. I just like it. I just like it. I do. And then you got Mama Pat's beautiful Lavendaring. And this video was too freaking long. I really hope I can edit it out. I hope I can edit it out. So if I edit it out along the way, what you heard me or didn't hear me say, because I'm gonna edit it along the way, what you didn't hear me say about this through the video, or even if you did, this might be a repeat depending on how much I can edit out, is that I wish they would have put a lighter color, a lighter matte color in here, you know, to kind of be able to transition some shades out in there. Some of the mattes were very hard to blend. As you saw, the green is very, very patchy. The orange was very, very patchy. The coral was not as patchy. I was able to add that on top of that orange to kind of give it a little bit of a more, for lack of a better term, a more orange look. The shimmers were absolutely gorgeous. I didn't have any problem with the shimmers. They're absolutely stunning to work with. The black, I use that on top of my liner because I use Charlotte Tilbury liner, which is the best liner I've ever used. But I haven't used Pat McGrath yet, but Charlotte Tilbury is just a basic liner. Absolutely gorgeous liner. And I use that on my inner rim, and then I use it on the bottom, and then I use that black on one of my little brushes that you see me use all the time, this one here that I was using earlier. And I used that on top of it, so it worked really well. And then I used some of these colors here I put on the bottom, and I also used that pink and the yellow. And I put that along the bottom along with that green, and it kind of smoked it out. I just try to put a bunch of colors in there to try to pull some of that color down. What else about this palette? I don't really know what else to say. I do still give it a 3, maybe 3.5, because those shimmers are freaking stunning. Really stunning. If you want something as an all-around number to give it, that's why I give it a 3.5. If I was to base it just on the shimmers, it would be 4, because the shimmers are amazing, amazing. If I just base it on just the mattes, 3, because the mattes are pretty, they're very colorful. You have to work with them. You do have to work with them, but it's not a bad palette. I love the color choices. I love the aesthetic of it, and I love the way that you can hold on to it as you're using it, just like a painter's palette. I do love that part of it. I love that it's cruelty-free. I love that it's vegan. I love Giselle Hernandez, the one that is the owner of the company. I love that you always get a 15% off coupon every time you buy anything from them. I love the packaging, the way they ship it to you, everything like that. I do. It's a little hard to, like, if you were to not keep your boxes, some people don't. If you were just to store this, that would make it a little difficult, but I keep my boxes. I actually have to put it on top of my case now because I don't have any more room in my container. And I didn't read the back of this. Some people don't care, some people do. So I am going to add a little bit of time in this video to read the back of this for you because, like I said, some people do care about it. It just says, introducing the paint palette, the most viral and epic makeup product of our generation. Glamlite has been transforming the cosmetic industry by pushing the limits of creativity and innovation to create the most iconic products the world has ever seen. This is our masterpiece. The paint palette contains 18 of our most vibrant and ultra pigmented shades that were meticulously created based on physical paint colors. It is a revolutionary essential for the artist who strives to express themselves through the art of makeup by creating the most bold and daring looks. Let life and your face be the painter's canvas as you unleash your creativity with the most iconic palette in the history of cosmetics. And there's nothing on here like saying, you know, don't use this in your eyes or anything like that. That's the good thing about it. But like I said, it is cruelty-free and vegan. And do not forget to follow them over on Instagram. So don't forget to go do that. I will. I'll put it on Instagram. Let me know what you guys think. What do you think about it? Do you like the look that I came up with? Now that I see it, you know, all done with my mascara, my lipstick. Of course, lipstick's always, to me, lipstick is it. When you put lipstick on, it changes your look 100%. Without lipstick, I was looking at it going, yeah, I don't know. Once I put the lipstick on, yeah. I got little pieces of glitter on my face or shimmer or whatever. I really like the lipstick a lot. It's very, very soft. Feels really, really good on the lips. I don't know how much sustainability it's going to have because, you know, it's the first time I ever put it on my lips. So we'll see how it wears through the day, through eating and anything. I don't think it's going to beat Jeffree Star. I really don't. He's got the best lip formulas I've ever used. So we'll see. But now that I'm looking at it from a distance, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. It's just when, you know, looking up close, I can really see that patchiness on that green. And it's really bothering me if you can't tell. Anyway, guys, I think that is all that I have to say about that palette. I don't know of anything else. If I think of anything else, I'll write it down in the comments. And please don't forget to read the comment section. I mean, not the comments, the description box. I know there's a lot of information in there. There's a whole section on Black-owned beauty brands. There's a whole section on all my giveaway rules that apply to, you know, all my giveaways that I always put down there just for a reference purpose. And then there's like the top part of each description box has to do with the actual video. So just take a look at it. Do that. And I apologize again for this long video. I know it's extremely, extremely long, and I hope to be able to cut a lot of it out. I just was kind of today, you know, I'm tired. I don't know why. I have no idea why, but I am. But thank you. I've got another video to film, and I hope to God it's not as long as this one was. But thank you for being here. Truly, 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 truly appreciate it. Like, I really, really do. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. And thank you guys for the gifts. Thank you, John, and thank you, Jen, for sending me those. I truly, truly appreciate it. And the cards are like my favorite thing in the whole world to get. I keep cards for like forever. I have cards back from when I was like a little girl, like a little girl. I have my baby book. It has my cards in it. That's how long I keep cards. So I have a box that I keep my cards in. That's how much I love cards. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me here today. I appreciate each and every one of you. I really, really honestly do. I'm not just blowing smoke up your ass. I really, really do. So that being said, do not forget to like, subscribe, and share my videos, and hit the bell notification so you know when I upload again. I upload 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times a week, whatever my brain decides to let me do. So yeah, we'll see what it lets me do the rest of this week. It's only Tuesday. I don't know what day you'll see this, but it's only Tuesday right now, so we'll see. We'll see what happens the rest of the week. So you guys go out there and take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other. Stay safe. And come back and see me again. Take care, guys. Bye.